Well, it's a new season for KPA after having poor internet connection and losing its fourth of the season, which means no more season for KPA. It's going to be a new season coming around now. More rewards coming up, at least potential rewards coming up for making playoffs. These teams get rewards. And, of course, if you win the Super Bowl, a whole lot of awards come your way in Madden Ultimate Team. Of course, with a new season means the board is set clean. So if a team loses 4 games, automatic elimination from playoffs. It's 7 wins needed to make it the postseason. And, of course, that becomes an exciting time. KPA has yet to do that in Madden 20. But, of course, always new hope when the new season begins, and that's what we're doing here right now on EA Sports, giving you live coverage exclusively of KPA, which consists of the 2 players, K-Painter 3 and Sir Bob's 13. Both these players, adamant Madden players, and here we go right now. Camonte Kazi against Andrew Luck, Bo Jackson, and a couple other guys to make up 2 of these quality teams. It's SKE versus KPA coming up next on EA Sports. This is the first game that I've covered. KPA is the away team. It's the home of the Carolina Panthers. Holt picks it up with the 5, and this game getting underway. He crosses the 25, or excuse me, crosses the 20, and he's marked short of the 25. First and 10 now for SKE. SKE consisting of the 2 players, Koroniev 12 and Coffee 852. Andrew Luck under center, hands off to Bo Jackson. Jackson's got space right out of the gate. He stumbles for a second. He's at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Bo Jackson scores the first touchdown of the game on one offensive play. 6-0 SKE, 15 seconds into this one. Extra point is up and good. It's 7-0. So 77 yards covered in just 11 seconds for SKE. Now Lutz kicks it away. Going under it in the end zone, and he's going to try to run it back. Bounces inside, finds some space. He's knocked down just short of the 30. First and 10. KPA, of course, runs formations with 2 sets of running backs. There's Cohen, who is the agile running back. He's quick and he finds space and uses it. And then there's Allen, who creates the space, runs through defenders, and forces his way to gain yardage. Both very effective for this KPA team. It's first and 10 in KPA's own 30. Spread formation. Mayfield in the backfield throws Odell Beckham Jr. around the middle of the field, and he's brought down. Gain of about 5. Second and 5 from the 36. Mayfield now under center. It's Allen in the backfield, and see Beckham Jr. and Landry spread out on the left. So they hand off to Allen and pushes through space. It'll be dropped short of the first down. It's a gain of about 2 on the play, setting up a 3rd and 3 situation for KPA. It's Smith-Schuster and Beckham Jr. on the left side of the line. Then you have Cook, Landry, and Holt on the right. Mayfield throws down. That's incomplete. That pass was really around nobody, setting up a 4th down and 3 situation for KPA's offense. So SKE scored on 1 play. It was a handoff to Bo Jackson. He scored the touchdown that made it 7-0. And now KPA on its first offensive drive facing a little adversity. Throw toward the middle. Landry diving catch inside the 40-yard line. It's first and 10 for KPA now on its own 41. New set of downs. You see Smith-Schuster, Landry, and Odell Beckham Jr. there on the left. Cook playing tight end on the right side of the line. Fake handoff to Cohen. Mayfield scrambling. And the ball's out of his hands, but it's picked up by Peters, one of the linemen. He fumbles it, and Blount picks it up. Blount steps out of bounds around the 49, and it's 1st and 10 for SKE. So Mayfield coughed up the football first. It was picked up by Peters, one of the linemen of KPA, and then he fumbled it near the sideline, and Blount picks it up for SKE, and now it's 1st and 10. Andrew Luck hands off to Bo Jackson. It's the same play Jackson scored last time, just the other way. They'll gain about 5 and 4, being brought down at 2nd and 5. Of course, Bo Jackson, one of the greatest athletes in the history of all sports, played both football and baseball at the same time in his career. It's the same play again reversed. Jackson finds open space. He avoids a diving defender. It's inside the 10. Bo Jackson scores the touchdown. Bo Jackson has run all 3 plays for SKE's offense so far, and he scored all 3 of them from the ground. It's 13-0. SKE leading KPA. Extra point good. Now it's a 14-point deficit. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Lutz will boot it away. It's going to be let go. Cohen picks it up off the ground. He's at the 30. He's moving inside. He nearly makes it to midfield. He's stopped around the 40-yard line. Mark him at the 42. 1st and 10 again for KPA, who's struggled on offense for the better part of this game. Had 1 first down conversion last drive, but then Baker Mayfield fumbled it. And SKE picked it up and scored. Pass play, Mayfield. Screen to Cohen at the 40, now at the 45, and he's hit hard. Still a positive gain on the play, 2nd and 6. Mayfield's got 3 on the left. Holtz, the lone wide receiver, on the right. Fake to Cohen. Pass over to Cohen. He makes the catch, and he stays on his feet at the 40. Jukes one defender before being hit from behind by Tillman, but it's a new set of downs again for KPA. That move was smooth. He spun off 2 defenders, did a little finesse move, and got his way into about a 22-yard gain. Hand off to Allen up the middle. He is stuffed inside the 5. Inside a 5-yard gain. He only gained 4 at 2nd and 6 now with a minute left in the first quarter. Mayfield under center. Pass play, Mayfield throws it well toward the sideline, out of bounds, and it's 3rd and 6. We don't have any sideline cameras, but Serbov's 13. Voicing his frustrations as the offensive coordinator. Not happy with a play like that. 3rd and 6, pass play, Mayfield is hit from behind, and he's sacked for a loss of 11 yards, setting up a 4th and 17 for KPA on SKE's 34. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. KPA is going to go for it. The first down is over there at the 17. Pass. Mayfield tries for Landry, but it's out of his hands. He got hit during the reception. Ball's knocked free, incomplete pass. And now KPA turns it over on downs for the second time. It turns it over on downs for the first time in this game, and turns it over overall the second time in this game. Bo Jackson stopped there for a gain of about 1 on the play. SKE has only been running that play with Bo Jackson. It's been either to the left or the right, but it's the same power run attempt. And KPA has seldom stopped it. Now SKE spread out, 2nd and 9. Andrew Lutz in the pocket, throws over the middle. Holt makes the catch around midfield, and he is dropped as the quarter comes to a close. So at the end of, well, not quite at the end yet. Oh, SKE called a timeout with a second left on the clock in the first quarter. So SKE's going to run one more play this quarter. Andrew Luck is in the pocket, heaves it down the field. Lattimore intercepts it around the 20. KPA now bringing it back. Lattimore still on his feet at the 50, has space. Lattimore is at the 40, the 30, 20, 10, touchdown KPA. Sir Bob's 13 intercepts it as Lattimore and takes it all the way back for the old pick 6 touchdown. It's 14-7. KPA still trails SKE. And the new quarter begins, and that's where SKE might have misplayed that opportunity. If you let the quarter run out, then time continues to run off the clock. It's played there by Holt. He'll be brought down around the 30. And it's 1st and 10 for SKE. But since SKE decided to call a timeout and then run a play as the quarter expired, all that time is lost, because once the clock hits 0, that play continues until it's over. And Lattimore stayed on his feet long enough to score the touchdown, and that's 13 extra seconds added to the game. That goes in favor of KPA. Bo Jackson on the rush there. Already has 134 yards in a little over a quarter. He is certainly a beast. He was a beast. And again, we talked about how he is one of the best athletes in the history of sports. Jackson, again, a power run. He finds space again. He's got Matthew and Martinez to beat, but he's brought down by Matthew inside the 30-yard line. So it's 1st and 10 for SKE on KPA's 27. It's a 7-point game. It's going to be a pass play. Luck in the pocket, throws down, and it's tipped away by Lattimore. Incomplete pass, 2nd down. Lattimore, a couple good defensive plays, 1 interception, and then a block there. He's somebody to keep an eye on now. He's playing a pretty good game to this point. Jackson again gets the handoff, runs it up the middle this time. He is brought down by Ryan Shazier. Gain of 4 on the play, setting up a 3rd and 6 for SKE. Jackson scored both touchdowns for SKE on a couple of running plays. SKE has yet to score from the air. It's Andrew Luck in the pocket. Luck throws. It's tipped away by Lattimore once again. Incomplete pass sets up 4th and 6. So SKE faced with a decision on 4th and 6. The team's still in field goal range. A field goal would put them up 2 possessions. That's what's going to happen here. Formation being run. It's a play action pass. Luck throws, end zone, and in and out of the hands of Holt. Incomplete pass. Turnover on downs by SKE.
It's a turnover on downs.
So now KPA going to begin. It's 14-7, 1st and 10 from the 23. And this is a brand new season for KPA, trying to again make it to playoffs like every other Madden Ultimate Team member in this game. Allen with the handoff there. And he'll run it to the 37. New set of downs for KPA.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
Mayfield's in the backfield. He's got Cohen on his left now. Pass play. Throw. Landry catches it around the 40. Short gain, 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Cook, Landry, and Holt on the right. Beckham Jr. on the left. And then there's Cohen in the backfield. Play action. Mayfield throws to Cohen, and he's hit hard around the sideline. Incomplete pass. He had it for a second, but the defensive hit knocked the ball out of his hands. It's an incomplete pass. This will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. The screen pass to Cohen. He's still behind the line. A hit stick miss. Now a finesse move. And he's going to lose a substantial amount of yards on the play. 6-yard loss to KPA. Sets up 4th and 13. And they're going to bring out the punt team. Hanger back deep. He's going to punt it away from about the 25. Holt's going to pick it up, and he's going to run it. Matthew brings him down inside the 25, so SKE will start 1st and 10 from the 23. 14-7. Last part of the first half being played right now. There's a minute 50 left. Luck's in the backfield. He's got Cohen to his left. Pass play. Luck. Rolling. Heaves one down the field. And, oh, it's into the hands of Rice. He caught it. Over Martinez and Lattimore. It's 1st and 10 for SKE on a pretty miraculous play. Jackson gets the handoff, and he'll be brought down for a decent gain, about 5 on the play, setting up a 2nd and 6 from the 47. SKE has only scored touchdowns by Bo Jackson on the ground. Handoff again to Jackson. This time he's stopped. Taylor came in there as the defensive end, and he stopped that run cold. 3rd and 5 now. KPA let Jackson score twice on the ground, but since then have not let up any touchdowns, and SKE's air game has not been very sufficient to this point. Hasn't looked very clean. Pass play, Luck in the pocket, throws, caught. And Rice gets away from the defense. He'll score the touchdown for SKE. SKE an extra point away from making it a 14-point game. Kicks good. So Rice scores for SKE. It's 21-7. 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Cohen will take it out of the end zone. 15, 20. He's up the middle. Had space for a second, but could not avoid. Right into the defender. He'll be brought down inside the 30. Team will be marked at the 28. So KPA has 3 timeouts and 45 seconds to score before the half ends. KPA will get the ball back in the second half. But Mayfield brought down. Sacked 9 yards deep in the backfield. That'll set up 2nd and 19 from the 19-yard line. Baker Mayfield in the pocket. Mayfield rolls, now throws, and Holt jumped up. He received the pass successfully, but when he came down, he was out of bounds. So by rule, it's an incomplete pass. It's 3rd and 19. Pivotal play here. It's 3rd and 19 for KPA. It's going to be a handoff to Cohen. He's not going to get very far. No net gain on the play, so it's 4th down and 19. KPA still has 2 timeouts left. Anger punts it away. Well received at the 35. Good blocking there from SKE. A short gain, less than 10-yard gain. And SKE will start on the 43-yard line, 1st and 10, with 20 seconds left in the first half. KPA kicked to start this game, so half number 2 will yield them to receive. It's Luck under center. In the same formation that Bo Jackson has been a part of all game on the ground. Luck hands off to Jackson. He had a bit of space, and he pushes his way through for about an 8-yard gain. It's 2nd and 2. So SKE calls its final timeout of the half, which means that in all likelihood, if this pass is completed, or if a run is performed, that will end the quarter. Luck in the pocket, 10 seconds left. Heaves one down the field. Holt makes the over-the-shoulder catch. Touchdown. SKE. The extra point is good. 28-7 is the score. So KPA has 7 seconds to do something in this quarter. It'll be a full-fledged kick. Cohen takes it from the end zone. 10, Bounces it outside, but he's pushed down inside the 25. Ball spotted at the 23, and that's where KPA will perform the final play of half number 1. Pass play. Screen to Cohen. Clock's expired. Cohen has space. He crosses the 35, but he's brought down right around there, and that'll do it. Half number 1 concludes. It's a 21-point game as the third quarter begins. The Madden Ultimate Team, 4-minute quarters are given. And KPA ready to receive. Here's Cohen, 10. This is the 20. On the 25, bounces outside to the 30, bounces out even further. 35 spins around and then stops just before the 40. And that's where KPA will begin at the 39-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield play action. He's in the backfield. Had time, threw it, but it's intercepted by Houston at the 40, 30, 20, 10. Houston celebrates as he enters the end zone for the touchdown. SKE puts 6 more points on the board after the interception and touchdown by Houston. Now it's a 28-point game. Lutz ready to kick it away again. KPA hasn't been able to solve SKE yet this game. Beckham Jr. will return this one from the end zone. 20, 25, and he is stopped. Runs his feet a little bit to gain an extra yard, so he stops at the 26, but hey, that'll do it. You know, it's one thing when an opponent leaves a match, but KPA, what's his name? K Painter 3 and Sir Bob's 13 have decided to leave the match, which will conclude this game. And the final score, officially, oh no. That'll do it. KPA loses 35-7. Thanks for watching. I'm Nicholas Callas saying so long. We'll see you next time, which might be in a couple minutes, might be in a couple days, but we'll see you. Be sure to look at all the videos and see what sports you like. But for now, so long.